ask that you don't use flash in the gallery.
Okay, all right. You got any Black history exhibits you don't know, or do you?
Not Black History Month specific, but there is African and diasporic art in material matters downstairs.
Okay, well, let's try that first, and then we'll work our way upstairs.
Yeah, just please don't touch anything.
I'll
To be
do.
back, if you could please put your backpack on the front of your person as well, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
But it's honestly a pretty small backpack. Just try not to back up into anything is what I'm trying to say. Other than that, have fun.
This is right?
Yes, that one right there.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
This exhibit here. Oh, I thought you were going to take me downstairs.
Oh, no, sir.
Okay, this is it right here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't know if my camera can capture this information well enough.
If you want to, we do have a booklet of every single didactic as well, or chat label. So you could flip through that booklet and get like it's a big chat label basically.
Okay. I'm not going to get you on camera. This is for her just so she knows what to expect, right? Because I don't want to get her all the way over here. And I'm going to go through this quickly.
No, I completely understand.
Oh, that looks, she might bite on that right there. Yeah. I'm biting on it. I'll go ahead. Now you got to have somebody here that's able to explain this.
A little bit, yeah.
See, something's missing. I'm just giving you a little.
That's what this is for, though, because we do know that it's like not in the full context of how people wear this, but at the same time, we want to include every aspect, you know.
Right. This is Aken, the Aken Kinke. Okay.
What else would go with that? I'm sorry, I'm not very knowledgeable.
What else would go with that? What?
Is there like
A beautiful woman. No, beads. Beads. I'm thinking when I see this, right, and see, I'm speaking without having full knowledge, right, but I'm thinking African spiritualism, which, let me see if I see that manifest. I think I see some of that here. Ritual assembly, protection, and spiritual object. Yeah, see? You know, you guys did a pretty good job of letting these pieces explain themselves, right? Who did this, if I might ask?
So it's Dr. Angela Uribo.
She's at WVU?
Yes, she's an associate professor of fashion and design, and then our curator Bob Bridges, and then curator of education Heather Harris.
Okay. All right. No, even though this, no. I do ancient American, okay, history too. Now, there were some objects like this found here in the Americas. Van Sertima says in his book that the West Africans had made it over and had been coming over for a millennium and had influenced.
That kind of style? Is that what you're meaning?
As a result of their contact, there was a trade that had occurred, and their styles had influenced. Some even have gone further and expanded upon Van Sertima's work, and said that they were the teachers, the Olmec population. It looks like something that's Olmec, South American, even though it's probably West African. Let's take a look at it again.
I think it's the top one.
Okay.
The Gorilla. artist, likely Cote d'Ivoire or Guinea.
Gift of Ben, Flo, okay, no, say card for use.
Yeah, the figurine was kept indoors and consulted in times of difficulty. A warm red undercoat. Yeah,
I'm not
that
sure
must
about
be.
it, so it doesn't say anything. It's a gift of Ben. I'm not seeing the origin of it, man. Maybe I'm not. I'm dyslexic.
Is right up here. This Garo artist, likely from Cote d'Ivoire
Or Guinea, likely, okay. And
Yeah.
Cameroon.
They don't know exactly where because a lot of these have just been kind
Okay.
of lost.
Guinea
in
and
history.
that's West African. Okay, so that's all the. This is I'm being educated. These are actually beautiful.
I think these are Ethiopian works.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I think it was, or I think it's an Ethiopian artist.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Migrated to America, maybe? No, this was just a dude in Ethiopia using their traditional style, the bold outlines, frontal figures, jack scenes. In these paintings, he depicts Timkat, the Ethiopian Orthodox celebration of Epiphany. Timkat can draw hundreds of thousands of worshippers into the streets, turning faith into a citywide pageant. For Ethiopian Christians, Timkat honors the full mystery of Christ's incarnation, revelation. I think it's really always interesting to see these kinds of works, particularly from like Christian kind of
Oh, absolutely.
standpoints more than anything. 'Cause, you know, I feel like a lot of people in like West Virginia don't have that kind of concept that, you know, Africa also practiced Christianity and is in fact one of the first ones too, you know.
So you get an opportunity to educate people, right? You have
Exactly.
a Herculean task, right? Because when I was coming up in the church, we had a Caucasian Jesus, right? I was told that you should not pay attention. That's just a physical representation, okay?
Yeah.
And I was told that, you know. However, the image impacts you, though, the way you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not Christian. I'm not religious in any sense, but you know, I always think it's funny that
The image,
a bunch of Christians think Jesus is white because he's not.
it kind of ends up being beautiful. You got the sisters up here. Sisters, look at them. They're always pimping us. Now she's beautiful. Almost looks like Pam Grier. Let's see what this says over here.
I think this is the figure's pose recalls famous nudes by Manet and Matisse, but here a black woman claims the space, meeting her gaze on her own terms. The bold prints, wood paneling, and fabrics echo the Black is Beautiful area of 1960s to 1970s, turning the room into a stage where style becomes voice. Materials do the talking. Rhinestones catch light like jewelry, glossy enamel reads as glamour, patterned paper recalls quilts and home decor, all signs of care, labor, and taste.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
So I think
got a good shot of her.
I think it might. I don't know if they.
Let me go down here and get this one down here. Okay, we got her. I just want to make sure I just captured. You got the. See. Now I would have put the beads, even though they're back here. Now I would kind of the dress, and I would kind of connect.
You
it
could
to.
buy them.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. This is all right. I'm impressed. I think she's gonna like this. Give us something. Look, I'm dating myself. It's Valentine's Day. How about that?
No, I'm glad to hear that you like it.
Who's this guy right here? What's he been up to?
Oh, this is a.
Cameroon.
But I never know how to say this, but Bamum artist, I think it is named, and it's likely from Cameroon.
Yeah, okay.
It's like a funeral ceremony mask.
Interesting. Oh, the great Burkina Faso. The Africans. Good. I feel like the Lion King up in here. How about that? Yeah, this is Great work. Absolutely great stuff. See, I see the connection between some of the artifacts, the way that they were crafted here in ancient America, from some of the artifacts that I've got a chance to look at.
Like materiality and stuff like that? Is that
Well,
what you mean?
well, some of the ancient, well, just the crafting styles. Now, I've only seen pictures of what was found in South America, okay? But the crafting styles look the same type of way, same type of crafting. This is all West Africa.
I believe so.
This is all West Africa. Well, this is American right here. We got one of them up in here. Now, hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys taking any kind of donations for, people can leave a donation when they come to help out if they want to, like you got like a jar or something where people can, I just want to know, right?
Yeah, no, we usually do have a donation box, but you can also go onto our website to donate as well. If you would rather use a card or do a
Okay.
larger donation or something like that. But I would also recommend if you do like this museum and you want to come back and you live in Morgantown, maybe look into becoming a member of the museum.
Okay.
Because there are like memberships for this museum where you get free admission into events, like the opening receptions and artist talks, one of the things that we did in the previous one is Dr. Angela Urio was actually with us on the opening night, and she talked to like everybody that was a member.
And I missed that. I would like to see her.
Unfortunately.
She's the one that set this up,
Yes,
as you mentioned earlier.
So one of the things that's been happening with Material Matters and kind of just the downstairs exhibits for a while is that we've been having collaboration with different professors throughout the university because we're trying to get more connected with all of the universities. So this time it was Dr. Angela Urio, but one of the times it was like a poli-sci professor. Another one of the times in the last exhibition it was an English professor. So we're really branching out into kind of who does what, basically, to show off their special fields and special interests and stuff like that. But Dr. Angela Urio is also an African-American woman.
Professor of Fashion and Design.
Yes, she's also a fashion design and merchandising person. So I think it's really interesting hearing about kind of about the trade that goes on within North America and South America versus and Africa, and kind of that triangular trade that was going on, and that share of information and knowledge of how to craft these things. So I think it's really interesting. I wish you had gotten to talk to her because maybe she would have had some insight towards that. Honestly,
I got books and the bibliography. You heard me cite some books, and I wouldn't just say anything without some backup. Listen, I'd like to see what else you guys got. You say you got something downtown, downstairs?
So it's upstairs.
Upstairs, okay.
And that is soft color. It's a fabric art workshop.
Okay, we go this way, right?
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to walk a little faster, right? Now, I can go the rest of. I can do the rest of this on my own. I'm good.
You're good. Yeah, sorry. I just try to follow you in the galleries just because we need to ask them in the galleries.
Okay, nice up here. Uh-oh. Oh, this is nice in here. Again, we got a man on post. How you doing, my man? Looks nice up in here. Yep. Yeah. I don't want to get anybody on camera. I'm doing this for a friend. Last exhibit, right? One more.
No, we only have 2 exhibits.
Oh, nothing back here?
No, just the bathrooms back there.
Well, that's it. This is the WVU Art Museum. Gratefully acknowledges its donors for their generosity.